Trial. 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 Trial.
Start streaming and immediately threaten to hack up along. Good.
Trial.
Keep going, me. I'm good at this whole business.
Trial. Trial.
Absolutely not sitting here sick and completely spaced out. Because my caffeine hasn't kicked in yet. That would be someone
Trial.
else. Anyway.
Trial. Trial.
Okay, does that seem to be working? Yeah, that seems to be a bit better. I seem to have fixed my noise gate issues.
Trial.
Hello guys, and welcome to this week's Secord Legend stream. It's not even the evening and I've already started
Trial.
coughing. This is boding well. This week I completely forgot to turn my fairy lights on, but I'm sitting down and I'm lazy, so tough titties. This
Trial.
week, after a couple of weeks off, due to me being ill and or busy, we are going to be, well, somebody else was in the tower lobby and ran around to scare
Trial.
the absolute shit out of me. This week we are going to be continuing our journey to the top of the tower. Last
Trial.
weekish, we let me turn that down. Last week-ish,
Trial.
we climbed through the tower and got the boardroom key, and this week we're going to head into the boardroom. So let me swap over to the game.
Trial.
Hello, look, it's me. I'm not wearing a hoodie for once. I'm wearing a Years and Years t-shirt to celebrate the fact that it was Birmingham Pride yesterday, even though nobody can see it. I don't really care. Anyway. Just gonna... Nope. The thing that I want, we still don't have it. Which makes me very sad. Right. Let's just head in. Up to the boardroom. Let's go. I'm not going to be trying for any of the achievements here for what it's worth. Instead, I'm just going to be hacking along up. Because, you know, that's pretty normal for me. Okay.
A familiar face. Congratulations.
Hey,
You have
buddy.
come a long way, which makes it all the more painful to now ask you to kindly turn around.
What's up,
Whatever you
shithead?
do in the Orochi Tower today, I promise you, it will not impact how Orochi conducts business tomorrow. I would save you the time and pain.
I'm pretty certain it will impact it, but, you know, you keep doing you.
Terrible events have occurred. Lilith has done something misguided and horrific. But
I
have
would
it in hand.
describe it as slightly more than... That's understatement of the fucking century there.
Heroism is my favorite delusion. The posture of your every step betrays it. In a certain Milton-esque light, you may be correct, but your white hat is stained. Your
Heroic
secret
is...
society is in the old business of domination. You are the intruder here today. Please leave.
Of all the many phrases I would use to describe Arshad, heroic would not be one of them. Forced to go along with what the Illuminati tell him because he has no choice is perhaps the better phrase. Anyway, we have the key card.
This does not have to be adversarial.
Oh,
I
it
do not
does.
wish to see this planet destroyed any more than your masters do. I've put a lot of work onto it. Let me be about my business.
Absolutely
I've
not.
been at it much longer than you.
Is there anything in here? I feel like there was lore in here, but maybe I'm making that up.
There is no dissuading you.
Absolutely
Shall we
not.
use the opportunity to conduct an experiment? What happens when you set an irresistible force against an immovable object? Let's find out. Did you ever wonder why so many Orochi personnel seem so unprepared for the dangers they faced out in the field?
Because they're all fucking
Did you
useless.
really think you are the only one who could cheat death? Did you think your organization was the only one that could find those individuals whose lips taste of honey? Allow me to introduce you to the Mitsubachi.
Good lord. Good scrub lord even. Yep.
Still, you continue. There is an artifact of junk programming in your brain, a broken line of code in the DNA of your species.
Have you
The
met me?
irresistible tendency towards self-destruction. You can see this in the repeated atrocities of history, or even in the simple act of procrastination. If you see the edge of the abyss, you needs must leap. I have been a facilitator of your kind's boundless desire to destroy itself. Since the beginning, since iron cathedrals stained the moon red with sacrificial pyres, since machine cities crossed the seas upon gears and Gossamer
Quick access
sailed,
inventory updated.
even in the hummingbird heartbeat of your recorded time.
Fucking chill, dude. I'm just trying to work out where I need to go. Pardon me. Shit, where do I need to go? Okay, well, I'll keep going this way. Because I can't fucking remember. Okay. Why did it interrupt me? Okay, scan dead Mitsubachi before they revive. Okay. Come on, hurry up and revive so I can scan you and get the thingy. I know this is not interesting video content, but I'm tired and it's a Sunday afternoon, but feels like a morning for me, so. There we go, that's all I wanted, I can leave now.
You are an exceptional footnote in a text one could not even leave. Threw in a star's life cycle. So I invite you to contemplate how quickly my eyes gloss over you. Don't take it personally. You are the product of an imperfect creation. Infants abandoned on the doorstep of technology. And now, after all these years, your estranged mother comes back to you through an insect's mouth to tell you she always loved you best. Well, if you believe that, our marketing focus groups would like to hear from you.
Why am I still snailed? I've already obtained a reading from this device, okay. Oh, buddy, go away. Pardon me. I'm trying to do stuff, dude. Leave me alone. Unsnail me, bitch. Is there anything this way? It's the key card that I need. Yeah. Oh, for fuck's sake. Right. Leave me alone. There we go. I like the phrase shieldless Morales.
Tenacious and talented. I won't waste elaborate verbal flourishes. Let me pay you the compliment of being very plain. Lilith has shown a terrible lapse in judgment. It will be dealt with.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
But she is my wife, and off limits to you. I want to be inescapably clear.
Pardon me.
If you harm her, I will destroy you.
Good fucking luck, buddy.
There is more than one way to destroy something. Whole unknown dimensions of oblivion in varying bites. I know them all.
Yeah. Chill out, dude. Nowhere near as cool as you make out with yourself to be. Where's the last animal portal? Fuck off, eagle. Not there as where. Okay, well.
If you continue, the person who walked into this building today will no longer exist. And your secret society will come to the defense. I will not hesitate. I will not twirl my mustache. I do not make idle threats.
what I wanted. All of you fuck off and die. Okay. Here we go. Here's the card that I couldn't find. Leave me alone, dude. For real. Oh, I interrupted myself because I moved. There we go. Something shiny for me? You shouldn't have. Zern is all Twitter-pated. He suspects his water animals are attuned to the Mitsbachi somehow, but the future possibilities of agents reviving wherever we want? Well, that's exciting. Yeah, it is. Give me a key. Dope. F McDope. I've always liked that scene. It's very well done. Right? Isn't this fun? Hey, Pachuca. Embedded Gosno and I are shimming up the tower to secure the boardroom. You have trouble coming down on you. Hold it off for a few minutes. Yeah, will do, buddy. I'm just trying to remember. That's what I wanted. Don't crash on me, please. Thank you. Okay, now... Now I need to remember where all the lore is. I thought there was some in here, but clearly I'm wrong. Aggroing them all at once was a bad idea. Not that bad ideas have ever stopped me before. Aha, I knew there was lore in here. Is there any over this way? Nope, just that. Okay. Cool. Well, I'll chill out here for a minute and a half then, I guess. For some reason I thought there was more. Oh well, clearly I'm wrong. Pardon me. Questions. The bees you don't get, it's only the dotted lines. Ask them about the hive. See how sick the sickle on that question mark cuts. Oh, I've already done the hive, don't worry about that, John. I've been there already. Oh, hi. Decided to revive, did you? There we go. Party's all here. I feel like there's a reason to stay here and join them in the fight, but I also can't remember, so whatever, let's just head out of here. We've got the lore, which is the most important thing, so up to the penthouse, up to one of my favourite fights in this game. Meantime, I'm gonna pour myself a drink. Good old fizzy water. Man, I really fucked up my noise gate, didn't I? Okay. Let's do this. Gonna be quiet for this because I love this cutscene.
You do not understand. Gaia is dying. It is our responsibility to find ways to replace
Same tie.
her before it's too late. Lilith was trying to...
Uta's genuinely one of my favourite characters in this whole game. I think she's incredible and I love her a lot. Okay, who's gonna attack me first? None of you? Okay, here we go. Okay, who's next? Oh dear god. Oh shit. There's an achievement you can get here which I do want to get. Which is why I'm being more careful than I normally would be. Who's next? You are. Dope, right. Okay. Okay. There we go. Pardon me. I like that. Because then you get a cool weapon skin that I will probably never use. Oh, and I got the rabbit head. Dope. I didn't get any other lore, but I got the rabbit head. Okay, so I'm actually not going to head out there just yet because there is a lore for me, and I'm just trying to remember where it... Yes, here we go. I love that fight for what it's worth. I think it's great. Hey Lilith, how's it hanging?
Here we are again. How are your legs?
Not great, thanks for asking.
Have we come to that part already? I've done this dance so many times. The game board is wiped clean, the game board is reassembled. It all blurs. But before we dance this time, maybe I could impart some knowledge to you. I'm not going anywhere. I do apologize if I was a touch melodramatic last time. Bad day. When you cross from age to age, you tend to create new versions of yourself, and I have been so many me's. A scientist, a priestess, a ravening monster. Did I seem bad last time? I've been much worse. Oh, you should have seen me in the second age. You should have seen Samael in the beginning. So terrible. So beautiful. A passion that could extinguish civilizations. It frightened me. Thrilled me. I followed him into eternity on a promise. Where did it all go wrong? Somewhere in the millennia, I realized Samael had lost his rage. It was his fiery words that convinced me to turn against my own species. To tear reality down. All for him. And now he's grown comfortable in humanity's world? Betrayal by apathy. Complacency snuffed out his beauty. The promise withered on the vine. I hated him for that. He lost his conviction. But I didn't. I kept to the old plan. We were so close at the end of the Third Age. We found a Gaia engine. We had nearly unearthed it. We dug so very carefully. But the dreaming one stirred to momentary wakefulness. And so very sleepily, it strangled the world. Years passed. 1,000? Time moves strangely when the ages flip. Again, I searched. Just a century ago, a Norwegian explorer found a city entombed in the ice of Antarctica. He vanished, and I spent the next 10 decades following his trail. I used a woman, a simplistic fool, to urge Aveline Belmont into doing most of the chasing for me. And I found it. A Gaia engine, buried in the ice.
Lilith.
Deal with this if you want to hear more from me.
I like how she just shrinks it and is like, you deal with this shit. Pardon me. Yay, time for a fun fight. Turn my audio back down a bit. This game of boss appearing like, yep. Bitch, you should have spec'd less to health. Fucking bird pooping everywhere. Very rude. Get back here, you fool! Let me shoot you. Ah, I'm truly stuck here. Oh well. Oh, fuck's sake. Pardon me. Rude. There we go.
These creatures are just fragments of their dreams, you know. This is what they think birds look like.
I love that phrase.
And now, they have a human mind in their collective. A new subconscious vocabulary to add to their parlance.
Your friend and mine.
What dreams may come. But we were talking about the Gaia engine. The Orochi group wanted the engine to create limitless energy. I wanted it to create the manacles that would chain the dreaming ones to my will. Do you honestly think, given the people you work for, that your arrogance is any less than mine?
Absolutely not.
It's just played out on a much more limited scale. My plans frayed, then unraveled. The morning light slipped my control. Philip Markard tried to kill me! Me! Bad little cultists. They must be punished. Abandoned by Samael, and bereft of the sun cult I'd taken such care in growing, I retreated to the tower. I've expanded my research. I could cleanse the filth from Tokyo. But to do that, I would need a working Gaia engine. And to activate an engine, I would need Emma. I wasn't lying to you when I said I needed Emma. Oh, but you denied me Emma. You denied Kaiden respite from its nightmare. It would all be over now. But you had the arrogance to interfere in events greater than yourself. You presumptuous...
I am the pirate signal. Let me in. I am the word virus. Let me in. I am the earworm. Let me in. I am the brain pathogen grammar. I am the dreamer's dream. I am what I am. Let me in. Let me in. Let me in. Let me in. Let me in.
This has become 10 times more creepy in the wake of something that happened to my guild just over a year ago, actually. But, it was a bad time. Let's just leave it at that.
Those stains never come out.
If you run over this way, there's I feel like there's some filth Jesus wept, some lore, by the way. Yeah, here it is. I knew it. My vague memories of where lore lives still return. Okay. Anyone else? Just sit here wiggling until shades come to me to be beaten up. Doing my happy bee wiggle dance. It's like this. It's my bee wiggle dance. Grand Prix about being sick. I dislike it. I dislike the fact of me being ill.
Their dreams are terribly virile.
Hey, Lamau. Hi, Pixie. Thank you. Remember when this was like a mini dungeon? Good times, am I right?
Disgusting.
Yeah, you too, buddy. I hope you're doing well, Pixie. I hope you're having a good day. Lilith, you're walking right through the filth. You've only got yourself to blame for this. Sorry that you can hear my desperate mouse clicking in the background. I've really fucked up the noise gate that I had on my mic, and I don't know how to unfuck it, so I do apologize. Yeesh. Sorry.
Their dreams are terribly virile.
Oh, go do one, Lilith. You've already said all your best lines. You already said your naughty cultist's line, which is, or they tried to kill me. Me! Which is the best line. Sup? Oh, I can't get a selfie because you're facing the wall, emo-ish. Doing some good breeding. Yeah, filth Lilith up. It's the way to go. There we go. So I have been thinking this morning and still haven't come to a conclusion, but seeing as we're now finished with Tokyo, we are surprisingly close to finishing the story on this guy, which leads to my question of what should I do on Sundays? Because I do have a lot of side quests to do on Myron, and I don't know if that would be particularly interesting to watch or if it would be really boring or what, so I might do a couple of those test streams and just see what it's like. Alternatively, obviously, I do have a whole bunch of kills to farm on Maeve. I have lore to get and achievements to get on both Myron and Arshad, which, when I got them all on Maeve, I was like, I'm never doing that again, and now I'm like, oh, I kind of want to, though. So, we'll see. But other than that, other than, like, the side quests and then a bunch of farming, there's not a huge amount to do. Also, seeing as my Sunday game is about to end, I might move Sunday streams back to 8 to 11, my time at least, because for the last like 6 odd months I've had a game at 11 every other week, which means I've not wanted to be streaming and then immediately going into a game, because it kind of it's quite tiring to be like on for a stream and then on for a game, but seeing as that's ending and I do have another game starting, but I don't know if it's going to be on Sunday nights, I might move stream back. I haven't decided yet. But more importantly, would you want to keep seeing Secret World on Sundays? Because the other thing I've been thinking of is, a while ago I picked up Lotro and I haven't been playing it much, because honestly I've mostly been playing Assassin's Creed recently, but I might, you know, keep like Sunday as an MMO day, but have it be Lotro instead of Secret World. I haven't decided yet. I really don't know. But Pixie, if you have ideas, please let me know. I'll probably put a thing up on the website and on Twitter and Discord and everything else about it, because it's obviously a major change.
I created a monster.
But
not for the first time. I handed Markard the morning light on a platter.
I hate saying it, but I'm really running out of things to do in this game.
Slightly. By subtle degrees, the morning light turned on me.
Taking 3 characters through the story
I wanted
is
to control the dreaming ones. He wants to unleash them all. He's communed with them. He wants to become like them. Right now, he is the most...
Can't stop it, Lilith. You drink from a broken cup. Everything but everything wakes up.
Sorry
John,
for dropping some frames there.
Sweet John! I thought you were afraid of me.
Oh, I am. I am. I am. But Chuck gave me courage. I gave the blackness a brain. Now all we need is your heart.
I vaguely remember you, John. The shy pervert? Search the shallow dung heap that is your soul and tell me truly if you think you can beat me.
I can't. Oh, I can't. I can't. I can't. to beat you. I just have to distract you until they come.
What? No! Not now!
Be not afraid, Lilith. We are past the agency of screams.
No! No!
Lilith, Screech Owl, I bind you. By your 17 names, I bind you. By your hidden 18th name, I bind you. Kisikililaki, I bind you. That Samael should couple with a talking ape. You. I smell the dreaming ones upon you. They offered you gifts. I smell your choices. Reap what you have sown. Reap what you have sown. Reap what you have sown.
This is where I think I should spend $10 on that emote. Does anyone know if that emote is account-wide?
Be mindful of the voices.
Listen to the voices
They will
that
whisper
whisper
in
in
your
your
sleep.
sleep. Make the right
Make the right choices.
And be mindful
And be
of the
mindful
voices that
of the
whisper,
voices they corrupt.
for they speak the truth.
Get out of here, mouse. I realised my face covered up the most important bits of the subtitles there, but...
Oh, thought you were pushing up daisies for keeps. Say, you seem different.
Sure am.
This one look different to you, Golzen? Come on. You of all people know a little something about this. In beta? Bunch of sour pussies. Fine. We're all arch enemies again.
Right, first things first. Pick up the law. Second thing second. In controls. What's my ultimate? Okay. Hell yes. I did waste that just to take lots of screenshots. Absolutely, yes. Thank you. This is where, yeah. I can't do anything because I don't have the other ones, but, that's what I care about. I got the right wings. Okay, I've already picked up the Lord there. And now I'm excited because I've never seen this and I have genuinely no idea what happens here, so... After all this shit that's gone down, I'm gonna go the long way because it feels more thematically appropriate than just teleporting to New York. And maybe it's because I'm an idiot, but, you know, fight me. Fight me IRL. It's a training area in Agatha with enemies that can't hit back. I know. Also, before we leave Tokyo, I do need to, I need to get the, Gunjni, the goon, however you pronounce it. Apologies. Ooh, stretch. Stretch. I need to do, I'm just thinking to myself, I need to do some more, badges for, some more sub-badges. I did the rainbow flag. I'm wondering what to do next. I suppose I might be able to create custom gradient and do like the different flags. I don't know. I need more ideas. Please, people who are more creative than me, tell me what to do. I'm bad at this. I'm bad at everything. Distressed honk. Okay. Right, so where am I going? I've already done the derelict ship. Oh, I have some more keys to do before I leave as well.
Local bounty detected.
Leave me
Initiating.
alone. I'm trying to remember where I need to go. It is this way, I think. Oops. Let me beat up this thing so I can sprint again. There we go. Okay, I'm gonna go over here because I have some C and B keys that I need to use. Before I get out of Tokyo. And hopefully they will give me some more of the cosmetics that I don't have, because that's what I really want. Here we go. Gonna sneeze. Pardon me. Wow, I'm also going to lose a whole ton of frames. That's great. Just what I like to see. Give me distillates. Give me cosmetics. keep that. Try on. These trousers, which look pretty cool. They don't look as cool as this, which I really like how that looks. I mean, I also like how the purple looks, but... I also don't have any cat ears, which makes me sad. I wonder if, well, people do still sell those. Whatever, I'll buy one. Hopefully it will give me the Abyssoplegic Queen. Dope. And then I'll have some ears. And I'll get a shirt as well, though the ears are what I'm more excited for. They do look cool. They also look like fucking dumb on... like... on the one hand, they look really dumb on him, but on the other hand, I really do love them. Okay, so Ollie over this way, and see if we can get the Kaidan teleport. Hello Camo, thank you very much for the follow. It is very much appreciated. I hope that you are doing well. I hope you're having a good day. I am running around not getting anything helpful out of this. Need literally everything else. I'm not gonna buy any more keys because I'm lazy. I just wanted to... Well, at least it's a new one. I'll come farm these off camera. But I want to use up my keys before leaving Tokyo. Okay, what are you gonna give me? Some distillees. Distillees and a shirt that I already had. Okay. Whatever. I'll use these disties up. Oops. It's a real waste, but whatever. There we go. Do any of these have a signet on them? This one does. Oops. There we go. It's my aesthetic, trying to remember what I have and haven't got on a particular character. Anyway. let's head on out of here. The long way. Because it's me and I've decided that's how I want to do it. We're gonna head to New York. And also I'm gonna grab my hoodie. And you guys will get to see my cool Years and Years t-shirt. Oh, I'm glad to hear it, Pix. I'm glad you're doing okay. That sounds like fun. Diablo 3 is one of those games that I've always, like, meant to pick up, and then I just, like, I don't know, I'm not very... Me doing things is so unlikely that I'm just, like, lies on floor dying instead, you know. You know how it be, Pix. Okay. We'll pick that up in a second. Primarily because I'm still fucking waiting for I can't even remember what the quest I'm looking for is. Spores from Beyond. It's all become very mushroom related, which I hate. I'm waiting for Spores from Beyond. But at least I have more of an idea of what's going on with the Geronimo missions than I did when I picked it up on my main. There's probably no point in me trying Dark Agatha on Ashad, actually. Given that he's still pretty small and useless. Okay, and I have to remember how to get there. Oops. Here we go. Yes, yes, yes. I remember how to navigate New York. I'm definitely not an idiot. You know, people say that, Hey Sanguine. People say that Seoul is the most confusing, but I would disagree. It's absolutely New York. Okay, KG. You need to be quiet for this because I've not seen this cutscene before.
Yes, I understand, but we couldn't have anticipated the dragon even the dragon couldn't have anticipated it. This Daimon Kyota is the X Factor to end all X Factors. A game changer. I understand. The talking heads above are concerned. The dragon got a leg up on us in Tokyo. That can't happen again. We have to up our game. The early bird gets the worm, but the night owl has chunks of early birds in its pellets. Understand? We're going to play things differently in the future. And that future includes you. Consider this a vertical move on the holy ladder. I'd say, congratulations, it's all going to be smooth water from here, but...
Tonight's top story. Authorities have identified several individuals connected with the as-yet unidentified radical political group which made the recent terrorist attack on Kaiden, Tokyo. authorities have released images of the suspects. The suspects were recently seen in Kaiden, despite the quarantine wall. Officials state that these suspects are involved with a still active death cult and are to be considered extremely dangerous. Do not approach. Report any sightings to authorities. We will keep you updated as the eyes of the world turn on the most wanted fugitives of the century.
Welcome to the big leagues. Ciao, ciao.
Still think the dragon is the best one of those cutscenes. Definitely the most shocking in my opinion. Also, the reason I was laughing is because I know one of the people in that cutscene, or at least I know somebody had a character who looked very similar to his. Right. The fuck? You're all over the media, all over. Kind of takes away the mystique out of Secret Agent. Talking heads, well, I've never heard them chatter the way they're chattering now. The fuck? Okay, strategic breath, strategic drink. Let's regroup and focus on damage control. On one hand, on the one hand, you kicked out the hornet's nest of a global conglomerate in the Club of Evil Angels from dawn of time. It was a media smear campaign, one of the plagues of Egypt. On the other hand, we sent you in there to do just that, and you survived. So you're still of use to the scary things from upstairs. I can keep you on the good list, but you need to lay low for a while while we figure out the next step. My card, perhaps? And while you're at it, take a few company perks and consider changing your look. Your face is all over the news. Also, the change couldn't hurt. I didn't want to say anything, but... yeah.
I'm going to put a forward-looking tick in that positive outcome box.
Did I? What? Oh, I know I haven't got it. Okay. Sorry, I was getting distracted. Well, let's head back out to Agatha, I guess. See what quests we've got to do. Key for that. I doubt it's gonna pop, especially not at this time. But you know, you never know. And in the meantime, let's get intensely lost while trying to find our way back to Agatha. I'm good at this. I don't really know what to do now because, like, I sort of want to save South Africa for its own thing, but I've done most of the side quests that I can think of. There was that YouTube video. Okay. Might just... Come on, pop the fucking thing, you idiot. You just look into the gatekeeper. With your strength, you can go where I cannot. You know what? Fuck it. Hey, buddy. There we go. Good old angsty smiler. Right. We're just gonna do it at E1 for now. I think this is the only content aside from the raid that I have to do that's not South Africa, and I want to save South Africa for its own stream. So... I don't know, maybe I'll try and do some unseens. I don't know. Okay. Ching. Come at me, bro. I should have swapped to a DPS build, but oh well. My solo build will work just fine. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do this. I might try some unseens. Or I might just end stream early, actually. See if I can help cover my voice a bit. I don't know, I don't want to, but I'm also like... I don't know, I really do want to save South Africa for its own thing. decide what to do. I'm bad at making decisions. I was hoping the raid would pop and then I could do that, but... I'm not going to try and solo story mode at E2, even though I'm not that dumb. Oh dear, yep. Okay. Whoops, I definitely clicked out of that accidentally. Right, I'm gonna wait here for my health to regen. Speaking of which, I'm also gonna do this. Okay. I guess my issue with Secret World, and I've been thinking about this recently, but also with some bad news about a popular community staple, is that like I don't want to say I've lost interest, but I kind of have, and it's genuinely because like there's just a lack of content, and I still love this game. I still think it's got a fantastic story, but it's just not. There's just not enough to do to make it worth coming back to. And I could, you know, grind out on my olds, but there's not enough people around to make that viable. Which sucks, but it's the sad truth. Like, I don't know, I don't... I don't want to be like, oh, I don't want to play this game anymore, because I do. I really love this game. It's just not as fun as it used to be. And I think it's because I find grinding in Final Fantasy more interesting, and I think it's because even though I'm doing content I've done loads of times before, there's a community which runs things often enough that I still have fun. Which, like, sadly this game just really doesn't have anymore, which I hate. Fuck off. You stop that shit right now, dude. that being said, I'm not going to end stream early. After this, I'm going to go try and do some of the inn scenes in New England. I might still end stream early, but not after an hour and a half. That's too early for me, I think. I'm also going to try my hardest not to fall off, which is slightly more difficult. I should spec back out some health. Back to 25 for me. I'm gonna like summarize all my thoughts and probably put them on a blog post on the website, so I'll post around when that goes up. But basically I've been having, as of recently, some mixed honey nut feels about this game, which makes me sad, but it's, you know, Guy's honest truth, and I don't want to I don't want to avoid the truth just because I have a like an old loyalty to the game. Okay, dude. Come on. There we go. Come on, dude, Meteor Surge again. He's not hit by that, you piece of shit. Okay. Yep. Keep doing that. I will scooch over here and we'll both be fine. Except not, because I will then promptly fail to avoid your abilities. Pardon me. Okay, 6 minutes is enough time to defeat the gatekeeper, I think. I hope. Whoops, that was awkward teleportation. Fungus raids indiscriminately. Okay. Come at me, bro. Now I have to remember what the mechanic for this guy is. Stop resisting half of my attacks. It's incredibly rude of you. Oh, I was out of that, you piece of shit. Oh, I was out that one too, you piece of shit. Ping? Never heard of her. Why did I do that? There we go. Whew. There we go. Whole bunch of shit I will not use. Good old fungus. I hate her so much. Right. Okay. Back to concern. Dope. Dope. Delivery recipient failed. Technical details for failure. Someone tried to leave you a message but was rejected by the... What the fuck are you doing? Yes, no clue what you're doing, but occasionally you see the crazy shit you're reporting. You'll wind up inside a padded room, inside padded vault, inside a padded building with your implant set self-destruct on resurrection mode. Just pretend this got lost mid-delivery. Don't thank me. I don't want the paper trail. That is pretty dope, but it's going to live here. Alongside this headpiece that I guess I was working on. This useless 3-pip neck piece that I will sell. Where do you go on? Okay. Take you out for... that. That in there. Cancel that. Put these in, oops. These in here. And then go sell some stuff. You to work on. Go sell what I can of this. I can't sell that for shards. Nobody's gonna buy it. Yeah. Nah, I'll just discard that shit. Keep these, I guess. Can I cancel these? Because I'm just gonna sell them. I'm just gonna buy that shit. That's my inventory looking fairly clean. Emphasis on the fairly clean. And I'm gonna put that in there now. What are you? What I wanted to do with this. Oh, I'm an idiot. Oh, I'm really truly an idiot. I completely forgot that I was supposed to be leveling that up like a fool. Please don't laugh at me, guys. I'm just a big dumb. Change you to intricate fierce. Change you. No, okay. Can't do anything with you just yet. Okay. Not gonna worry about you just yet. Or about you just yet. Pardon me. Okay. Now, here's what I want to do. Mission, Solomon Island, the Unseen. Actually, you know what? I'm sorry, guys. I'm really just not feeling it today. I'm still not feeling great, and I think I want to stop, give my voice a rest, and think a lot about what I want to do with this game. Also, I appear to be dropping some frames, and I don't know what's going on with that, but it's not great, is what's going on. So, let's... I know it's really early, but I am going to end stream off here, just because I think... Wow. You know how it be sometimes. So I'm going to say thank you for coming along. I very much appreciate it. Thank you so much, Camo, for the follow. It is very, very much appreciated. I'm sorry that you happened to follow on one of my more low energy streams. I promise I'll be back to normal soon. Fingers crossed. I just really need to think about what I'm doing in Secret World and think about how things are going in the Secret World and what I want to... Specifically, what I want to do after South Africa. So, we'll see. I'll see how I feel. I think I'm going to move stream back to 8, though. 8 to 11 after... Not for next week, but afterwards. I think, unless I wind up having my new game be on a Sunday night, I think that's the best option for me. And to be honest, the only reason that the stream was this early was because of a thing that no longer happens, so I think I'm gonna shift that back. It means I'll have to change some of my graphics though, which is annoying, but such is life. Anyway. I'm gonna say thank you very much for watching. As I think I just said, I very much appreciate it, and I hope that you enjoyed. I will be streaming Final Fantasy XIV this Tuesday, where I think we're going to be grinding out the last couple of coins that I need, to get my ass gear all good. Then on Wednesday is going to be a special release stream from 8 o'clock to 11 o'clock of Dragon, which is the new game from Red Thread Games, who created Dreamfall Chapters, and also the head writer on it, Ragnar Tornquist, wrote Dreamfall and did a lot of writing in Secret World, so I'm very, very excited. It's going to be great. Thursday will either be Dragon once more, depending on how I feel, or I might be starting the Banner Saga 3, but I think I might just have a special like Indie Thursday break where I just play through Dragon, because I'm very, very excited for it. That's better. Sorry, things appeared not to be working. Next Saturday there will not be a stream because I will be in London for a gig, but I will put a post up on my website all about that, because there's going to be a bunch of schedule changes just for the month of June, so I do apologise. However, next Sunday will be more Secret World Legends, and this time for real, I am going to continue with A New Dawn and take this boy all the way to South Africa. So, thank you for watching, everyone. I'm sorry this was a shorter stream than usual, and I'm sorry it was so low energy, but hopefully I'll be feeling less sick soon, I'll be in less pain, and I'll have more energy, and we'll be able to get back on my normal bullshit. So, take care, everyone. I appreciate you more than I can ever say, and I will see you guys on Tuesday.